is going on, guys? Happy New Year. Belated Merry Christmas. Happy Kwanzaa. Happy Hanukkah. All that good stuff. Whatever you celebrate, happy all to you. Hello, everyone that is watching now or will watch later on. Thank you. And as you saw, yes, this is the final Luau every week, weekly video. It's over. I think I announced it last week. If I didn't and you're watching now, starting in the new year, I will not do this every single week. People say why. I think I've come to the end where I don't want to do and just have that expectation of every Sunday night. So I think between now and I think Friday, you will see a schedule. And it'll come out once a month, probably the first week of the month. You'll see when we do a live Luau show. It may be once a month. It may be twice a month. Who knows? It may be 3. But I can guarantee you it will not be every Sunday night anymore. It's quite the run. Wow. 6 years on YouTube. We're coming up on 6 years of weekly giveaways. We're not going to hit that. But it's been a fun run. I thank you all that love to watch the show. We did guests and super giveaways, and it just was an unbelievable ride to do it. I loved doing it, even recording ones when I would go on vacation and having special guests and everything like that. It was a blast. I enjoyed it. Not that I don't enjoy it anymore. It's just not the same to me anymore. You know what I mean? I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. I still love making content. I still will make content. It is not a goodbye from everything. I still will come on and do a Luau show. It'll just be more of a special Luau show once or twice a month. It will happen on Sundays when I do them. That's it. I'm not saying goodbye. A lot of people said I'm saying goodbye. I'm not saying goodbye. I'm just changing things and saying the every week thing just is not going to happen. But I will give you a schedule. You'll know ahead of time. The first week of the month, you'll know when I'm going to do, whether it's once or twice that month. You'll know when we do it. They'll be scheduled as well, weeks in advance. So that's that. It's not sad or anything like that. It's not I'm burnt out. It's just, how to put it? Everything just runs its course, and the every week Luau show has just run its course. A lot of people will say, why don't you do guests anymore? It's run its course. I've done tons and tons of guests. We went through, my goodness, what, 2.5 years of multiple guests, from companies to other collectors to, a lot. And we've made offers to do live streams with a lot of people that sometimes the answers were no. Believe it or not, some people don't feel comfortable doing live because there's no control. There's no editing. Some people don't feel comfortable doing that. I won't get into names. Who those people are. But some of them, are quite up there with influencers, etc., and they just not comfortable in live. But anyway, it's fun. Hopefully you guys had a wonderful Christmas. Christmas has changed a lot for me. As I've gotten older, I've gotten more that I enjoy watching people open stuff up than I like getting stuff. I tend to buy the things I want throughout the year, and it's just better to not do anything for me for Christmas. It just works out better. Thank you. Popping in the Show Me State. Thank you so much. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. Well, I'm not going to change what's next. A lot of people ask me about mystery boxes, right? I think some people have to really look at the Funko landscape to understand mystery boxes. There's a reason companies aren't doing them. And there's a reason that it's so hard for people to do them. Look at Clint, right? Franchise Kicks. Who doesn't watch Franchise Kicks? Like him, love him, hate him, whatever. He is actually a really down-to-earth human being and one of the nicest, guys in this community I've ever met. And I've met him live. I met him real. You know what I mean? Awesome dude. I texted him Merry Christmas earlier in the year. I texted him Happy Birthday. Maybe every now and then we take a jab at the Colts. But just a truly awesome dude. And this year, what did you see? He's not doing really new mystery boxes. He's clearing out everything from his old inventory. Why is that? It's hard to sell Funko. We all know it. We all know it. PPG, doesn't matter. You could sell things for under PPG, tremendously under PPG. It's tough to sell. It's just what it is. So if it's tough to sell, it's tough to do mystery boxes, because mystery boxes are based off PPG, and PPG, as you've seen from videos I have done, sometimes are quite kicking the nards. Shouts out to the Monster Squad. Poppin' in the Show Me State, thank you for the $9.99. I truly do appreciate that. Guys, check out Poppin' in the Show Me State. Pop in Missouri just did a very cool unboxing that I sent him. When I saw what it was, right, I knew two people had to get them. One was Charles, the other was Jeremy from Let's Start a Pop Collection. I don't think Jeremy made a video, but it was awesome. Jeremy's look like this. I won't tell you which one Charles is, but this is the one Jeremy got. This was last year's replica Super Bowl ring from the Kansas City Chiefs. And I think I've done videos on these things to just show you how really cool these are. Look at that. There is engraving underneath. It lifts up just like the real ring and shows the Tom and Jerry play 2/11/2024, right? Super cool. I mean, super cool stuff. All right. Thank you, Jeremy Warden. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. But anyway, we still will do giveaways when we do lives and all that good stuff. But a lot of people ask me about mystery boxes, and I still do mystery boxes. They're few and far between. I'm not going to lie. You guys will see a very cool mystery box run this coming up weekend, the following week. Very cool run. You know, hopefully you watched videos last week. We opened up our first ever Thrill Joy. I gave you my opinions of a Thrill Joy, and we even hit a chase, which was really, really cool. It was the chase for Squid Game. Kind of coincidentally, this past week, Squid Game Season 2 debuted Thursday. So if you guys are loving Squid Game or you love Season 1, check it out. Keep in mind, though, I will tell you to keep this in mind. They filmed Season 2 and 3 together, right? So it is a continuation. I wouldn't even call it Season 2 and 3. It's really Season 2 Part 1, Season 2 Part 2. In reality, it's 7 episodes. I'm sure the next season, 7 episodes. I think we'll see it in spring, early summer, and then that's it. Seasons 1, 2, and 3. That's all of Squid Game. I enjoyed it. I binged it. I watched it all in one day. I liked it. Can't say I loved it. I liked it. Not as good as Season 1, my opinion. But if you love Squid Game, you will love this. It's got a story. I'm curious to see where it goes, because there's a lot of intertwining little stories through it. But I'm a Squid Game fan. Check it out. It's awesome stuff. Poppin' just finished Season 2. And I heard a lot of people talking. There's a big cliffhanger, yada, yada, yada. Not really. To me, not really. It's not really a big cliffhanger. It's a great stopping point for Season 2, waiting for Season 3. That's it. That's all there is to it. A lot of people also talking. Stranger Things has finished filming. What does that mean? Remember, finished filming, now you have to edit it. Every single previous season of Stranger Things, take into Season 4, right? For when they stopped filming it to the first episode, you're looking at almost 8 months. I would say, so people thinking you're getting Stranger Things in spring, it's not going to happen. I don't even think summer. I honestly think, depending on how they do it, because remember, these episodes are long. I think there's 8 episodes, 2 hours each episode. They ain't no jokes. I could imagine 4 and 4 or some kind of breakup like that. And I don't think you see it until the fall. I really do. Unfortunately. You know what I mean? Unfortunately. But I think it's fall before we see Stranger Things Season 5. I think you see, if they break it up, I think you see the first half right around Halloween, second half right around Thanksgiving. That's my guess. They'll break it up by a month, maybe 6 weeks. Maybe they wait till Christmas. But that's my guess. So still a pretty good weight, I think, for Stranger Things. But hey, you're getting Andor season 2. You're getting a lot of other stuff. And hey, people out there loving shows. I actually sat and binged. What's the Star Wars one? Help me, on Apple with Jude Law. What's the Star Wars show going on right now? Something, I forget what it's called. Skeleton Crew. I don't know. I just don't know. I'm watching it. I will finish watching it. I just, what really does that add? You know what I mean? I'm not seeing the ad to the Star Wars universe for that show. When I saw it, I'm seeing it's a bunch of kids and everything like that. I'm like, I get the baseline of where the planet, and I get it, but really, I don't know. I don't get the need for it. I don't. I mean, sure, it's visually, it's fine. Jude Law, sure, all right, but what's the use of it? Really, truly, don't get it. Just my opinion. Again, my opinion. Watch it if you like it. You know. Shouts out to a lot of people. I know this is probably the championship week of a lot of people's fantasy football leagues. So coming down, if you have Bijan Robinson, he might be helping you win your championship like he is mine this evening. The man is rushed for 2 touchdowns. It is 17-7, Atlanta leading Washington at the half. Pretty impressive for that. Washington is a comeback team, though, so stay tuned for that one. But there you go. Shouts out to Ryan Mogi popping in the Show Me State. Also, guys, make sure to check out. They're going to do it every single week. The Horsemen, check them out. They might even talk about doing maybe 2 shows a week or something like that. So shouts out to them. And for me, I've been cleaning up a lot of stuff. So I have a new TV. You're not going to see it, but I need a new TV back here because I wanted to put a PlayStation down here. So I have a PlayStation here. I had to get a new TV there. And then I'm cleaning up, right? I'm cleaning stuff up. So that could mean some pretty good giveaways for you guys because, you know, just how it works. Like, look at this thing. Who remembers back when we did this? Huh? Look at that little rock and roll, found the chase. It's been a while since we've seen stuff like that. Or here we go. The Pop Force One little pin from when they were in NYCC, right? Going back in the days for that. What else have I found? And we're going to put together some giveaways tonight, so stay tuned. I have some stuff to give away tonight, but like this, I don't need a, you know, I had to do this whole new shelf here, and this one just, I don't need it. So we're going to give one of those away tonight. Okay. We're also going to get big shouts out to Big Dog Dave, guys. If you're not following Big Dog Dave over on Instagram and then follow him on Whatnot, he has his own custom figure. That's right. He made the mold. He's pouring the stuff in. He's making them. He's selling them on Whatnot. It is Clutie. Pretty cool figure. This is one that he actually signed. It is a proto. Very, very cool. I also have a green one. So big shouts out, Big Dog Dave. Please go check him out. Follow him. Get some Clutie figures. They're awesome. And let's take you with me in one of my favorite stores is Ralphie's Funhouse. Make sure to follow Ralphie and check him out on Whatnot as well. Look at this. Look at this. This puppy is something special right here. The LE400 SDCC Freddy Funko as the Mad Hatter. Incredible Funko Pop. I love that one. It's one I've never had my hands on. $7.99, but hey, use code Luau, save yourself 10%, and it takes it down, you know. Save about $80 on that figure. But very cool. Here's some interesting ones. Some Pop Asia Gargamel. I don't know how I feel about this. I am a Smurf collector. I don't view these as part of the Smurf collection, though, I'll be quite honest with you. But if you want them, they're there over at Ralphie's. Final inventory. Check them out. He's got Legos, Funko replacement boxes, Pokemon, Funko, Predator. Look at all this stuff. Curtis really does some great stuff. He has some mystery boxes he's playing with over on Whatnot. So please go check him out. He's just an incredible, incredible dude. Supported the channel forever. Forever. Curtis, I think actually Curtis was one of the first mystery box companies I followed when, not the first mystery box ever, but, you know, he is one of the first. And one of the first I ever hit the top hit was a Ralphie's Funhouse mystery box. So there it is. Check out Ralphie's Funhouse. So I can tell you, we don't have any news on drop. You know, I thought maybe we'd hear what's going to be next year, and nothing really has been said for drop. You know, there it is. So nothing really new. You know, there's still the Festival of Fun. I went hard in this one. I actually have 2 full sets of Festival of Fun. Not the big one, not the 10-inch. I don't like the 10-inch. But I have 2 full sets of the thing. I have 2 grails, 2 full sets. I think it's really cool because it puts the train together. But look at the past year. You know, Always Sunny in Philadelphia. Yes, it was a flop. Festival of Fun. I mean, honestly, you got to be honest, it was a flop. Batman. Beetlejuice did well. Funkoween this year. I think it was a cool set. I liked it. You saw another Stranger Things. Pretty cool. G.I. Joe released this year. Aliens. You know, and you look at all the other ones this year. Another Cartoon Network. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Series 2. Rick and Morty. Universal Monsters. Scooby-Doo Series 2. Batman 85th. Disney Afternoon. Daria, which I think, you know, but, you know, all those released. You had Horror Series 2. There was this May one was cool. My Little Pony, April Fools. You saw Star Wars, Star Trek, Transformers, Space Jam. You know, early in January was Squid Games, which was a great set. I love that one. Followed by Harry Potter, Fantastic Plastics. So, I mean, really, truly, a great year of 2024 of Funko NFTs. What will next year bring? Stay tuned to find out. They have not said. Let's look domestic box office this past week. It is Christmas week. Here we go. A fair box office, you know, again, highlighted by Sonic the Hedgehog 3 with another 38 million, 137 in its 2-week haul. Mufasa Lion King. I'll be quite honest with you guys. I have never, ever watched anything Lion King. I've never watched the animated one. I've never watched the live action one. I don't plan on watching this one. It's just animals dying in movies, Disney. I don't watch it. Old Yeller stuff. I don't like it. It's not my bag. I stay away. But anyway, Nosferatu. I wouldn't say a great opening. 21.1 million. Maybe, but also not in a lot of theaters, you know. So I've heard people looking to go see Nosferatu, but not finding it in theaters, you know, and you could see that there. Really, not as many theaters as you would think. Wicked still nice numbers, 424 million. Moana 2, 394 million. Kind of slowed down, not going to approach Inside Out 2. But still, 882 million worldwide, Moana 2. My daughter actually just went and saw Moana 2 today. Thought it was good, but the songs weren't as good. And the songs weren't as good. Why? We didn't have Lin-Manuel Miranda doing the songs. Just saying. Again, all the rest are there. Kraven the Hunter. Whew. Talk about bomb. My God. Jeez. And the rest, you know. I do have to see this best Christmas pageant ever. I don't know if I'll wait to see it till next Christmas or not. We'll see. We'll see. I have no issues watching Christmas movies throughout the year, though, so I might have to check that out. That's it. You don't even see Red 1. Look at that. Not even Red 1's not even on here anymore. Good thing they released it on Amazon. And there he is. Sonic 3, actually the best of all three movies. I've heard that. I've never watched any of the Sonics. Not that I wouldn't, just I haven't. I don't know why. But anyway, there you have that. You have the WWE finishing up, getting ready for next year, leading up to WrestleMania in Vegas. A lot of people ask me WrestleMania. My whole thing was I wanted to experience WrestleMania once. You know what I mean? It's like I've always followed wrestling, right? And I wanted to just say I've been to a WrestleMania. That's all it was for me. And it was in Philadelphia. I got to do WrestleCon. I loved it. It was a great weekend. And it's a great memory, but honestly, probably not a memory I never need to do again. It's kind of like the Super Bowl, you know what I mean? If I go to a Super Bowl, it's one and done, baby. NBA Finals would probably be one and done. I don't even know if I'll do that because the greatness is not around anymore. You know, you don't have Michael. There's no Kobe. I'm sorry, I have no desire to go see LeBron James. No shot on him. I think he's probably one of the best 5 players of all time, but he ain't the GOAT. And he's not the second in line either. He's no Jordan and he's no Kobe. My opinion, I know people love LeBron. Anyway, I'm trying to think if there's many other bucket list items. Wimbledon. I want to go to Wimbledon. I want to sit on Henman Hill, and I would like to go and watch a couple Wimbledon. I think that would be really, really cool. I think I'd like to see a concert in Wembley. I think that would be high on my list. I'm a UK kind of person, though. I don't know if I'd leave, especially if I found a very attractive English-speaking midget. Yeah, I'm not coming back. But anyway, I love Ted Lasso, guys. If you guys saw Ted Lasso, that would be a great thing. Retire in a little community like Ted Lasso did. Go see my little club. Go to the pub. You know what I mean? That's just there. Anyway. It's got to be English speaking. It's got to be a midget, but not necessarily midget features. It's a tough find. It's a tough find. Anyway, also big shouts out to Dead Zone Collectibles. Look at that little Dead Zone t-shirt action there, unboxing the mystery. Dead Zone was on Whatnot today. Shouts out to Anthony Blaze. He was there buying some mystery boxes. It was a lot of fun. You know, it gets addictive when you buy the boxes and you just go in and in and in. A lot of fun. Big shouts out to Dead Zone on that one. I had a lot of fun with that one. It was cool. Where's the love for Shaquille O'Neal? I mean, Shaq's probably, easily top 20 of all time. I mean, you can make an argument maybe in the top 10 of all time great players. I could go top 10. He's not in the 5 though. He's not top 5. Luau was very picky when it comes to that. Yes. Very, 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 very true. Very true. All right, let's unbox some stuff. Speaking of Whatnot, big shout out to 88 Hoverboard who did an auction. We got an 88 Hoverboard magnet. I'll put this over with all my other magnets. Hopefully there's room. Yep, there's room. We had just popping in the first annual charity auction. So all those guys got together and did a lot of charity auctions. I thought that was really cool. There he is. Awesome. We got the t-shirt. I had to buy the t-shirt. All right, there it is. Just popping in. First annual charity auction. Awesome. Love it. And then I had to get some pops, right? I had to buy some pops. Everything benefited, I think, Toys for Tots. So I donated some stuff to him as well. A box of stuff. But I got this one, kind of like a OG Luke Skywalker. I know there's a company or two that does autograph signings with Mark Hamill, so I figure if they do an autograph signing, I have a perfect Funko Pop to send in to have him sign. So that's why I got that one. He's getting funny with Funko Pops though, so I don't know. We'll have to wait and see what happens. And I think I just got it's the joy of Whatnot, guys, is when you're doing Whatnot stuff, sometimes you are bidding against people and you're just doing it to do it, and next thing you know, you're buying something you didn't intend to buy, but you do because you're just bidding. And that's how this one went. I love this Funko Pop. It came out a few years ago. The 3 stickers and kind of 4 when you consider it was this. You know, the Cheshire Cat Chase Pop in the Box exclusive, the Glow / Flock sticker, which you don't get to see that much of, and it's a Chase, and a Pop in the Box, which is no longer around. It was a great pop. I really enjoyed this one. 2022 is when it came out, so about 2 years ago, 2.5 years, something like that. Love this pop. It's great. No idea what it sells for these days. You know, I think there are 2 of them, but we'll take a look. You know, I always got to take a look. Get our Hobby Little DB app up. I did think if people are starting to pay $30, Hobby DB would be a little bit better than what they are. Just saying. Just saying. So let's see. If you had the Pop in the Box exclusive, like this one, it's $47. If you had the newer Funko sticker, it's $45. If you have the old special edition sticker, it's $45. So about a $47 pop. I like it. You know, it's cool. I think I have 1, maybe even 2 of them still. But anyway. It's kind of like the last weekly one lab jar. Not the last one ever, but the last one weekly. And, you know, you talk about people coming and going, and that's another thing. It's not like the great old days, man. The good old days with some great people doing this. I miss those days, you know, and I wear it right there. The salty truth, right? You know, you had Cheap and Nerdy, Sean Ryan, Pop Couple. I mean, the list goes on and on of just some great Funko YouTubers that just are not around anymore or have changed and done other stuff. And as you can see, I do other stuff as well. You know, my other stuff tends to be a little different than some others. I love these. A lot of people ask me questions about Hot Toys. Ask away. If you want to message me, ask me. People have asked me payment plans. How does it work? You know, what do they really like, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. Like I said, these figures, they're not for everybody. In fact, they're not for most. I mean, let's be realistic. When you're talking, you know, an Iron Man figure that's like $300 to $400, you're talking, you know, like a Deadpool figure like that, that's like $250, $270. That's a standard price of one of these. Or if you look at that Wonder Woman right now sells for $1,100 to $1,300. No joke. No joke. They're not for everybody. Not for everybody. But yeah. Anyway, you know, you talk about the good old days. Man, great stuff. Great stuff. Love the good old days. And I had tons of these stickers, you know. Cool sticker. Here we got, again, talking about Big Dog Dave and Clutie. Check them out. He does some awesome stuff. I found this little envelope here. Here's a great one. This man did a lot of intros and outros for me, and he did the first ever Luau logo. Completely Corey. Incredible dude. Still does some YouTube stuff. He loves Frisbee golf. That's his new thing, but always loved the glasses. Awesome, awesome dude. All right. Who remembers this one? Huh? Who remembers Funko Kings? Very unique dude. I don't know whatever happened to him, but was very, very unique. How about this? A little sticker pack from the BPH, the Bearded Pop Hunter. Another one. Awesome, dude. As I have tons of stuff in here. There you go. The BPH. The king of the pins right there. And then you also always got to have the Taco Man. Well, a little Professor Josh. What else do I have in here? This is a unique sticker. You don't see many. Pop King Paul with the dogs. How many people have that sticker, I bet. I digress. Yeah, I mean, me and Sean, 2Ps, tremendously entertaining. Loved meeting them as well. Incredible couple. I know they tried to come back and do Pokemon stuff, but they're still very, doing a lot of buying and selling and working their butts off, taking care of their kids. They're still doing well. Labjar, me and Sean came close to 100 battles. 100. We were in the 90s when it ended, but we would do every single week. We'd do those chrono boxes, which they don't even do anymore. Then we had other people make us mystery boxes, and we kept it going. Almost 100 battles. Almost 100 battles. Incredible. Insane. A lot of fun. What else do I got? I don't even know what this is. This is a box from Big Dog Dave. I'm sure it's from a whatnot that he did. I don't know what it is. Oh, never mind. I do know what it is. I should have opened this before Christmas. Shit. This was on Big Dog Dave's ornament auction. I got these. I was going to set them up, but I'd never set them up, so they'll have to wait till next year. Little Santa Claus lights. It is old school too. See if it lists it. Yeah, 2010 CVS on this. That's like 14 years old. Pretty cool stuff. That'll just have to wait till next year. What else we got? I do have a Zobi mystery box. I don't know what this is. Let us see. This is a horror box. How do I know that? Because I saw Horror Mama open one of these up. We start off with the Nightmare on Elm Street lunchbox. This is the newer Jack Earl Haley, I think is his name, did Freddy Krueger. I mean, it's cool. I mean, it's Chotsky with the lunchbox stuff. We got a pin. I think this was all Freddy Krueger, but there is the pin. And then we've got pretty nice. I like that. Nice little art print there, Freddy Krueger. I like it. And then we get to the autograph. And I don't know my Freddy movies. But there's the autograph. And there is what we did. The Mark Patton is the hand-signed 8x10. Nightmare on Elm Street 2. We got the, not the limited, but the first pin. The Nightmare on Elm Street tin tote and the Nightmare on Elm Street exclusive print. I'm kind of like Horror Mama. If you would have put a t-shirt in this, like you've been making those t-shirts, been next level. Would have loved it, but I digress. Can't win them all. Yeah, I never watched the movie, so I don't know good, bad, indifferent. You can't take an iconic person like Freddy and change the actor and think it's going to work well. It just doesn't work. It just doesn't work. It's hard. It's very hard. It's why you see people don't do sequels. Being around the Christmas time, I don't know if people ever knew this, but back in the day, Will Ferrell was offered, I think, $28 million to do Elf 2, and he said no. Script wasn't good, didn't like it, a no-go. And that's why you have a lot of people that don't do sequels, right? Some people don't believe in sequels. Some people won't do it. It doesn't matter what money you throw at them. You know what I mean? So, anyway. Yeah, Robert Englund, pretty much the only Freddy. But want to say thank you to all the patrons, the channel members. I do appreciate all the support. You helped with giveaways and everything. You helped last week get giveaways to Canada and over in Scotland to Ryan Milkey by being a patron and a channel member. You guys help make those possible. Thank you. Break me down. Here we go. Anyway, thank you to all the channel members, patrons. I truly do appreciate it. Let's check out some other stuff. Let's go to Instagram. What do we got on Instagram? Disc trackers. What do they got? Shipping. Transformers should be in hands very, very soon. People were asking why. Transformers should have actually shipped, I don't know, it was back in September, October. They were damaged, and they had to have every single one of them pretty much remade. That is why. The same thing happened with the Star Wars NFTs. They were damaged, had to have them remade. That's why the deliveries are all off. Scooby-Doo also getting ready to ship as well. So keep that in mind. Star Wars probably happening in January. But here's Transformers. A lot of people love some of these, like Ultra Magnus. This was like a next generation Transformer for me. Didn't like it. Blitzwing. I don't remember those colors. Cheetor. Don't remember that one. King Starscream. This just wasn't a thing for me. Maybe because I was like old first gen Transformers. I don't know, but wasn't my bag. But they're starting to ship and be in hands. So if you're looking for those, there they go. Party City closing, guys. For anyone that knows, all Party Cities are done. Rest in peace, Party City. And Party City was awesome. I mean, Party City, you could go there, get plates, New Year stuff, costumes, you name it, balloons. They had it all. It's almost like without toy stores, where do you go now for stuff like that? Shame. It's dying. I don't really know Pokemon stuff. Yeah, no. There's Hot Wheels. Okay. These are interesting, right? A lot of people loving these. Kellogg's, Five Below. This looks like a metallic dig 'em, but where's the Chase? No Chase sticker. Eggo Waffle. These are cool. Not something I would go after, to be quite honest with you. Just not my thing. They're kind of like remakes. Not really unique to me. If I'm in Five Below, maybe I get a Tony the Tiger or a Toucan Sam, take them out of box. But, you know, those are in stores. Look for them at Five Below. They're made for Five Below, as you can see by the sticker. So, also, great deal here. Vinyl soda, Stranger Things 6-pack, $50. 50% off, right? This is what I'm going to tell you guys, right? Stranger Things may not sell great now, but at the end of this year in 2025, when the next season and it's all over, it will sell. So if you have Stranger Things NFTs, if you have Stranger Things sodas like this, or Stranger Things merchandise, I'm telling you, wait till the next season and hold it. I've done that with a few things. I was selling the NFT collection. Now, you know, Erica's coming out, so Erica's got to go in that collection. But just wait. Wait on Stranger Things. It will sell well later in this year. Especially this. I think this is going to sell well because it's a 5,000 piece. Like I've said, for me, I have the complete set here, and I have number one's Chase. The other Chases, okay. Robin, okay. 11, Eddie, don't need it. Dustin might be the second favorite Chase that it's like, all right, maybe you need to have that one. But other than that, yeah, no. But it's limited 5,000, $50. It ain't a buy. It's not a bad buy, and it's a buy and hold. There you see a lot of Funko stuff's coming up for sale. You know, Target's got big sales on Funko products. A lot of discounts. There it is, Squid Game Season 2. Check it out. Came out on Netflix the 26th. You know, it is good. But keep in mind, Season 2 and 3 were filmed simultaneously, and it's a break here. It's more like Season 2, Part 1 and 2. But it all ends Season 3, which we will get sometime in 2025. I would think April, May would be my guess, but I don't know that for sure. Ghostface, glow-in-the-dark exclusive. Very cool pop there. John Berthal going to come back and play Punisher. I've heard that. Interesting. Hot Topic. There you see the Sam. Always cool. Love Sam. There's Blade 4K Ultra Steelbook. This is a cool one. Great glow if you love Venom. It's a nice pop. Entertainment Earth exclusive. What are your top 5 pops of the year? I don't know. What are your guys? I don't really have a good answer for that one. More Thrilljoy stuff. I don't know. What do you guys think of Thrilljoy? Right? I think it's an interesting one. I think it's a tremendous amount of money spent on packaging. I love the little, you know, it's like not rubber, but made to look like stamp. I think it's cool. Is it $50 cool? No, it's not $50 cool. I'm sorry. Not $50 cool. Look at these. If you live in Canada, look at that. $4.98 for Ad Icon, Harry Potter, and all Batman, all sorts of stuff. Jeffrey for Toys R Us. Big discounts if you live in Canada. What If? I hate What If, so I'm not going to check that out. Abbott Elementary Funko Pops. Heard good things about the show. Scarlet Spider. Again, we talked Rocky. Do we need another Clubber Lang, Ivan Drago, and Rocky? No, I don't think so. Whatever. There it is. You can pre-order Sonic the Hedgehog. I think it's at Walmart Steelbook. If you want to pre-order the movie, check that out. Not much new in the world of Funko. This is, I think, stuff even from last year. I like this Ezra Bridger from Ahsoka. I think it's really cool. That's a great pop. Bryce Harper, love that one. And then you see with the mystery boxes, which we all knew were dumps. So not much the week of Christmas happening as far as Funko goes. Yeah, I mean, Ryan says it good. It's nice. Way too much money. It has a premium feel. Like the box is premium, right? I don't understand the card. I think that's a waste. A card in a holder. Why? I don't get it. There's no place to even put it on the thing. It takes up a lot of room. The packaging is pretty premium, and I think that's what drives your cost of a $50 figure. And I mean, the thing ain't cheap to ship. So we'll see how it does. I think it'll hold around for a little while. But I don't know. I don't know. We have an unboxing we can do with Thrilljoy. Hold on. I do have something with Thrilljoy we can unbox. I've been holding on to this one. Because if you watched the video, you knew I hit a chase. So I wanted to get a non-chase. But I actually bought a t-shirt from Thrilljoy. And right away, here's how it comes, right? So tremendously premium packaging. Look, that's embossed. That's embossed. Limited to 300 piece on a t-shirt. You know what I mean? You got a band around it. Now, do you have to do this super premium for a t-shirt? No, you do not. No one's going to keep a box from a t-shirt. But, that's embossed Thrilljoy. I mean, you look at the inside of it. I mean, look at the packaging right away. I mean, pretty premium. It's a lot of packaging goes into these things. Take away the bag. You're left with tissue paper, which is taped. All this for a t-shirt. You have the little clips there to keep it together. It's kind of nice. But it's a waste. It's just a waste. You have the cardboard in the shirt. And then you've got the shirt. And here you go. Now that has, it's like that sticky stuff. You can see it shine. It's the same thing on the arm. I don't know how well it's going to do over times of being washed. That's left to be seen because it's not stitched or anything. Like if this stuff was stitched, that's premium. This, it's applicated. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. You have this on the other arm. It's kind of like that sticky material. You also have this, which is rubber on the bottom. And that's stitched in. You got a 300 number on the shirt. You also have a little cold miser on there, and then Thrilljoy. Wash instructions: wash inside out, wash with light colors, machine wash with cold water, do not bleach, no fabric softener, do not iron. Yeah, definitely don't iron this. Tumble dry, low heat. So there it is. Little snow miser. I mean, it's fair. I wanted to get one. I'll wear it. Thin though. Soft but thin. There it is. Little unboxing. Yeah, I mean, definitely I could see better than the Amazon packaging, definitely. It's a fancy t-shirt, but overcomplicated, overpriced, way too much packaging. Way too much packaging. Anyway, 300-piece limited edition t-shirt, guys. Thrilljoy. Will we be talking about Thrilljoy next year at this time? I don't know. Give you a little football update. Currently, right now, 17-14, Washington, and Washington is driving. 3 minutes left, third quarter. So, probably be a pretty good game. Pretty good game. I think Washington comes back and wins, though. Prior to Popcorn with Flicks, yeah, Popcorn with Flicks quite a while ago. I remember when you had bookshelves behind you. Yep. Why, thank you, Jimmy. I truly do appreciate that. Thank you so much. As long as the videos bring you joy, if the videos you could learn something from them, if they bring you a little bit of, you know, 5, 10, 15 minutes of just taking away from your day and saying, this is cool. It's a nice collectible. Maybe it turns you on to a collectible. That's all I ever wanted. You know what I mean? A lot of people want views and viewership and views and Patreons and this and that. I don't care. I think years ago I did care, and over the past like year and a half, 2 years, I could give two shits. I make a video because I enjoy it, and I hope if I see one comment that thank you for doing this, true market value, you open my eyes to see different viewpoints or different things. That's what it's all about to me now. You know, so I appreciate it. Yes, we did have bookcases behind that. That was actually last year. The bookcase actually sits right over here. But when we got these cases, these Maju cases, everything had to be moved down a little bit. So, yeah. I mean, the lives will still be there, you know, once or twice a month. It's just I'm not going to commit to every single Sunday night. That's what it basically is. How thrilled am I? I think it's a nice product. It's just too expensive, too much packaging, too much to ship, and I just don't think it's going to have the longevity. That's what I think Thrilljoy will be. Oh, well, I appreciate that, Ryan. I am true. I don't hold back. I'm nicer on camera than what I may be off. If you ask me certain questions about certain people or something like that. But I'm real. I'll tell you how it is. I don't veer away from it. I would have loved to have Popcorn with Flicks on a live. I think that would have been insane. I would have loved to do it. There's a few others I would have loved to do, but they would never do it just because of there's no holding back on a live. If you're on a live and you get asked a question and you don't answer it, don't look good. So, and some people just try to control their persona. You know what I mean? But it is what it is. I am what I am. Yeah, I mean PPG and fair market value. It's because PPG is subjective. Now, PPG is subjective for a lot of different ways. PPG is subjective because number one, they rely on people to go get the information. You know, if eBay shared their sales records with PPG, it'd be a lot easier. But eBay is not going to do that. Whatnot's not going to do that. So it takes people that mostly work for free to go on eBay to look at this pop, when was its last sold, and upload that information into HobbyDB. So that's why HobbyDB is very subjective. It definitely, as you can see from the videos that I make, it doesn't calculate everything because, you know, we go through a lot of sold listings. You know, we may look at 4 sold listings in the past month, and then, you know, PPG says there's been 1 in a year. So it's very subjective. It is just a barometer, and that's it. But, you know, it opens your eyes. If you want to know how much something truly, truly costs, go on eBay, look up that item, find it, click on sold listings, and see what it's sold for. That's the true value of something, is how much something's willing to pay. Go to Macari, do the same thing. Go to Whatnot, see if you can find stuff like that. That is the true value of something. It's what is it sold for lately. Now, maybe you have one in better condition. Maybe you have one that's a little different, but that's what gives you the barometer. And the easiest one, because it has so many sales, is Whatnot. Macari is good, but it doesn't have as much sales as an eBay. So that's why eBay's last sold is the easiest way to do it. Nah. We used to do the chocolate boxes. We would do Patreon chocolate boxes. They're still available. I mean, they're still around. I don't get asked to do them as much, though. But yeah, they're still around. I still do a few here and there. But yeah, we had fun. I mean, we did giveaways for Pop King Paul mystery boxes, curated mystery boxes. I mean, there was one giveaway where Sean gave away a PlayStation, which was won by Quick Draw's mom. I think there was one giveaway. I gave away $500 cash. I mean, we did major giveaway stuff back in the day. Definitely. And you could run through the mystery boxes that we would run through because it was easy to sell pops. You know, the early days of Whatnot was insane. Absolutely insane. Even, you know, as a few years ago, it wasn't hard to sell Funko Pops. Funko Pops would sell for PPG sometimes more. And then, you know, about a year and a half ago is when it changed. And now it's tough. I mean, you may sit on a $510 Funko Pop. You could lower it to $399 and you may not sell it for a while, you know? I mean, here like this. Here's Cheshire Cat, right? What was it? $42, $45, something like that. PPG. I think I paid 30. You know what I mean? So it's just the selling of Funko Pops today is not what it was years ago. Even before COVID, people like to do the whole COVID thing as well. COVID definitely increased things, but things sold pretty well before COVID as well. So it is what it is. Do I still communicate with Pop Couple, 2Ps and a Pop? Yes. I play in a couple fantasy leagues with Pop Couple and Sean. I'll pop in their Whatnot here and there. But yeah, there's text streams and everything like that for Pop Couple and Sean. Brian from Cheap and Nerdy. I haven't talked to 2Ps in a while. So 2Ps I probably have not spoken to in maybe a year and a half. They kind of do their thing. But I do talk to Sean. I think I talked to him. There's group chats we have, and then there's one-on-one chats we have. So yeah, I do talk to them. Like I said, Clint, I still send messages to Clint, talk to Clint here and there throughout the year. Pop King Paul, J Nabo Toys, Spastic, Ralphie's Collectibles. I mean, the Horseman. So I do keep Big Dog Dave. So yeah, I do talk to a lot. But yeah, so this is like question and answer time. Yeah, we will do some giveaways, right? There's only 13 people here. There were more earlier, but we'll do some giveaways. All right, first giveaway we're gonna do. I gotta write this down. First giveaway. I will say, because of the weight of these items, shipping in the U.S. only. So if someone wins from overseas, you can gift it to somebody else. But because it's going to be a box with weight, sending a T-shirt to Scotland and the UK and Canada is one thing, but sending a box, totally different ball game. Let me tell you. So we're gonna go. we're going to do 2 giveaways tonight, guys. And they're going to be like Luau type boxes. You may get this guy in it, right? One box may have a Clutie prototype in it with some stickers. You may get some like $5 off coupons to Pop Shields. I mean, you could get maybe a little R2-D2 figure. You may get a Funko Pop. Maybe you get a soda. You never know. You're going to get a pretty cool box, right? A Luau type mystery box is what it's going to be. So let's see. Let's see. I gotta think of a good one for you guys, right? Here's one for you. Luau trivia, right? First person that I see in the comments wins. If you live overseas, you can gift it to someone in the States. How about that? When I went to meet 2 Peas in a Pop and Clint from Franchise Kicks, why did we meet each other? What did we do? Where did we go? Let's see. Who's got it? And that was a while ago. That's actually before COVID. There it is. Popping in the Show Me State. Got it. Colts football game, baby. So, Charles, congrats. You win the first box. Yeah, you guys got it. Yeah, there it is. It was not a Jets game. It was the Indianapolis Colts versus the Houston Texans, and it's when Deshaun Watson was playing for the Texans. Yes. Here's another one for you. This is a hard one. I don't know who's going to get this one. After the Colts football game, all of us went to a restaurant in Indianapolis, which is very, very famous for its shrimp cocktail. What is that restaurant's name? There's one in the airport, and it's really big in Indianapolis, Indiana. What's its name? This is a tough one. I talked about it a little bit, but it's a tough one. You guys are stumped on this. The 500, no. Shrimp on the Barbie, no. We brought it up a few times. The cheesesteak was in Philadelphia. Yes. That was Prime, Philadelphia Prime. Yep, the $130 cheesesteak. That was this past year at WrestleMania. All right, are we giving up on this one? Well, I will tell you, if you guys are ever in Indianapolis, Indiana, you would want to go to this There it is. Pop's Mafia got it. St. Elmo's, baby. Pop's Mafia. Got that one. Yes. If you guys are in Indianapolis, Indiana, I highly recommend you go to St. Elmo's. It is the steak quality of like a Ruth Chris Steakhouse, your best steakhouse. And then they're famous for their shrimp appetizer. Was a lot of fun going with them. I think everyone got the shrimp appetizer. And, man, Clint was just so funny because he wasn't sure what to order, and his wife ordered for him. And it was a really fun time. They never been to that restaurant. So St. Elmo's, fire. If you ever get a chance to be in Indianapolis and go to one, hit one up. Pop's Mafia, shoot me your shipping address. I probably have it, but shoot it to me on Instagram, and we'll get you a prize out. And congrats, Pop's Mafia. Yes, St. Elmo's. That's a good one. That's a good one. All right. Let's see. What are we going to do this coming week? Well, this coming week, it's a pretty cool week of mystery boxes, because tomorrow we have a $500 Pop King Paul mystery box. It's a surprise mystery box, volume 1. And then what are we going to do? We have a Mintish collectible box. And we might do what it's really worth on Friday. So we'll have the $500 box Monday, a Mintish autograph mystery box Wednesday, and then what's it really worth on Friday. I think that's what we'll do. Yes. Well, Poppin has had that package that he opened on video today, I think, for a while. I think before Thanksgiving. I could be wrong, but I think it was before Thanksgiving. Pretty sure it was before Thanksgiving. November. All right. So now I throw the show over to you guys. Anything you want to ask me, questions, or any other questions you have for me, the floor is yours. And the Washington Redskins have come back. It is 21-17, Washington with the lead. Let's see what else we got. Oh, definitely. I will definitely watch Raw on Netflix. Yes. So yeah, we'll talk. I'll send you my thoughts on it either that night or the following morning. Do I have autographed jerseys? I do. Nothing in my personal collection though. No. Only because you got to have them framed and mounted to really be able to display them, because you have to put them behind like acid type glass that's not going to fade resisting and all that good stuff. And when I had jerseys, I had a Michael Jordan jersey, a Kobe Bryant jersey, literally to frame them is with all that stuff that you needed was like $400, $500 just to frame it. So I don't do many jerseys. In fact, I have no autographed jerseys in my personal collection anymore. One, nowhere to display them. I can't put them upstairs. They have to stay down in the basement. That's number one. And number two, it's just the cost of framing is just so outrageous, so hard. And you have to frame them to be able to display them. So it's tough. So no, I have no jerseys in my personal. Thank you, Jimmy C. I truly do appreciate it. Stopping by, I always much appreciate it. I thank you that you enjoy the videos. Day in the life of. I won't rule it out, but I would say it's not on the top of my list. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not going to rule it out, but I mean, I live a pretty basic but busy life. I mean, I work Monday through Friday. I am up at 4:30. I'm out the door by 5. I'm at work, ready to go at 5:30, and I normally work till anywhere between 3:30 to 5 every day. And then I come home, I get the little one, we go to dance and back. Certain days, like on Mondays, I drop her off at dance, and that allows me to go to like BJ's and Target and do stuff like that. That's Monday through Thursday. Friday's like a rest day where I just come home from work. I don't have to do anything. I also do all the cooking. I do all the grocery shopping. I do grocery shopping on Saturdays. So I start Saturdays off going to my local butcher. I do a lot of meats and stuff like that when I'm on my keto stuff. So I go to a butcher every Saturday morning. Then I go to a grocery store every Saturday. I go to another farmer's grocery on Sunday morning, and I do errands. So sometimes once a month, the dogs have haircuts Saturday mornings, or all that stuff. So I live a busy life, but it's a lot of running around. I don't know if it's too interesting for you guys. Thank you much, Linda. I'm not going anywhere. We'll still do lives. It's just not going to be an every Sunday night live. That's all it is. Not every Sunday night. I will still do 1 to 2 lives a month. On Sunday nights, just not every Sunday night. All right, guys. Well, if there's no other questions, I'm still off the rest of the week. So a lot of errands and things to do. I have a lot of cleanup down here. So shouts out to Poppin and Pops Mafia. You guys will get some cool boxes with some stuff that actually was on display down here in my room and stuff like that. So it'll be an interesting box for you both, I'm sure. Do I have a favorite moment in all? Wow, I don't. I wish I could tell you I do. I love the 5,000 subscriber giveaway where we had the Taco Man. We had Franchise Kicks here. We brought 2Ps back. They were gone for like a year. They came back for that live. That was a great time, right? I love doing that. I love doing the 2,000 subscriber giveaway where me and Sean did a live together. We did super chats, and I did the chip of death live. So we super chatted a lot. I mean, we had like $300 worth of super chats that night to do the one chip challenge live, right? I thought I was going to die because I drank literally probably a gallon, almost half a gallon of milk, half a bottle of Pepto. It was bad. We also gave away $500 gift card. I gave away $500 gift card. Sean gave away a PlayStation. That was an epic live. I love the times interviewing Smire World and Zobi, Dark Parlor Originals. So I enjoyed all those lives. Interviewed Hobby DB. So I enjoyed all the one-on-ones and those kind of things. So there were some really, really great memories with that. And there still may be. I mean, I still may bring a guest on when I do a live once or twice a month. I don't know. I don't rule it out. Yeah, I mean, Quick's mom won the PlayStation. That was an epic night. That was an epic night. I mean, I did the one chip challenge. We were super chatting who got the most super chats to do the chip, to not do the chip. It was brutal. It was brutal. It was a great live to go back and watch that. Yeah, I loved how Funko Fat Guy might, I mean, other than Sean, Funko Fat Guy might have been on up there at the top of guests as many times I've had him on. Loved him. Awesome dude. Jake's fabulous. A lot of good times, a lot of good memories, and you can go watch them all. It's a shame that Sean took his videos down and you can't go watch any of Sean's old videos. But, mine is like a plethora. Go back and watch them all. Go watch the lives. Watch the one chip challenges and the giveaways, and they're all there. Have at it. Chip live was awesome. We did the gummy bear. We did the spicy noodles. Yeah, we'd had fun with hot stuff. We did those battles were a lot of fun. We did football picks for 2 years. I mean, we had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. Oh, hey, create one, Ryan. I know you could do it. A lot of great stuff. A lot of great mystery boxes. Top hits opened up. There were some great mystery box or great pickups that we've had over the years. So yeah, it was just we've had a lot of fun. A lot of fun. And I'm not going anywhere per se. All right, guys. Well, on that note, I thank you for coming to join me. In the next week, you'll probably get the schedule for January when we will do another live. I think probably maybe 2 this in January, 1 to 2. We'll see. I thank you. Again, not going anywhere, just not doing every Sunday night. Be well, be safe. Have a wonderful New Year's. If you're going to drink, please drink responsible. Have a designated driver. Don't do anything stupid. It's New Year's. Have a great 2025. And we'll talk to you in a week or two in January in 2025. Enjoy the videos, guys. Be well, be safe. I'm the Luau. I thank you. Good morning, good evening, and